Okay, so we went into Rebellion. We're in Rebellion here on the Remo, and one of the things we've noticed when Dennis sent us over the video on how to activate a unlimited prepaid was we were selecting this right here. If you can all see it, bad idea, very bad idea. We also went down and we were selecting the phones. Well, if you go way down here and you scroll down, you can see where the phones were. That's a bad idea too, because the actual start of this process is up here in the right-hand corner. If you can all see this little 3-bar thing here, if you click on that, it's going to bring up, if I click on it properly, well, I say that and I can't click on it properly, it's going to bring up this, and you're going to click where the plans are, and then you're going to click phone plan. And I will tell you right now, that part right there, we're not going to go through the whole process because I'm going to tell you right now, it is the difference of you getting through a prepaid activation and not getting through. Once we started that process, this thing went as smooth as silk.
That couldn't be any more true.
Yeah, so I will tell everybody, if you're watching this video, Dennis's video of the activation is actually, if you follow it step by step, it will get you through a prepaid activation without a problem, with no hiccups. And once we started doing it that way, we noticed that we found the same, no problem, and we were able to get through it without an issue. It's not hiccuping, it doesn't do anything. For whatever reason, and I don't know what it is, that is the workaround, that is the actual way to do it. So going forward, just do it that way, and you will not have the hiccups that you had before. Okay?
All right, we're going to hit accept and submit to go to the next page.
Yep.
Hopefully it goes down real quickly.
And I will tell you, we're gonna follow through with this little deal here. But I'm telling you, that's the difference between this going through or not. Now, you know, take our word for it. We did like 18 videos before this, and we couldn't get one to go through all the way through until we actually followed the steps like we were shown from beginning to end properly. So I will tell you, this is amazing. Go ahead.
What I've done is selected the $50 T-Mobile One plan. I'm going to scroll all the way to the bottom now and hit select to go to the next page. You don't need to give your phone a nickname unless you really want to. I'm not going to do that right now. It's a waste of time in my opinion.
We're just going to select the phones.
The phone selection. Alright, what we're going to do is scroll down until we see the phone, and today what we've chosen is the Motorola E4.
Yeah, that's our free phone that we have, so very good phone. If you have the Play, I would probably recommend the Play over this, but that's the phone we have in stock right now.
It's got to be up here now.
Yeah, we're missing it somewhere.
Come on, there it is.
There we go. We just went past it a little bit. And trust me on this, guys, this is 1,000 times better than what we were dealing with for the last 3 hours.
Yeah.
Plus. Our 3 hours plus, I was ready to pull my hair out. Once I did that one step that I showed you at the beginning, life for us got so much better. So I'm going to say, you know, Remos are a testament, you know, but, you know, this is, you know, like I said, do that first step and follow the rest of this, and I will tell you, your life will be less painful. It is amazing.
I'm going to fulfill my order in store. It gives us 2 options. One of them is fulfill by shipping everything to you. You definitely don't want to do that unless that's the absolute option you have.
Yeah.
You're going to go down and hit validate before you type anything in at the top.
Yeah, you don't want to do your ePIN first. That's another thing we found. It will literally cause the thing to think nonstop. So what you do is you want to validate first, and then you know, get your everything in there, and then you're going to scan your. He got the skew, so you got to learn to scan right. So we're there. You go, and then we're going to scan the IMEI. Go ahead. And then we're going to scan the skew. And then we're going to go up here. If you can see right at the top here, now we're going to go in there and we're going to put the ePIN. So this is where you're going to put the ePIN 50 in. He says that on the first video. What I didn't follow was that we validate first and then do ePIN. That was another mistake we were making. And I will tell you, this is all you saw for like 20 minutes if you did the ePIN first. So don't do ePIN and then validate, because you will literally not complete this transaction. If you do it this way first, you validate first, then do ePIN, you'll see that it'll come up. Another thing you'll notice that you'll get your free phone. Okay? So we come up here and you'll be able to go, you'll see your ePIN. That gives you the 50/50. So they're going to get their 2 months paid for with the free phone. Then we go down here and we're going to hit checkout, and I'll let Brian click on that. And then, and like I said, this is where you're going to go in. Now you have to select a PIN number. That's a must. So you select a PIN number, make sure it's the same PIN number both times, because that will make your life not pleasant either. You do want to put a name in there and everything. The address is not required, but if you had a real customer in here, I would recommend putting the address for them. It makes their life a little bit easier, but we will not do that today. And then we're going to go ahead and continue. And then this is where it's going to come up, and it's going to ask you the emergency 911. I will tell you right now, you want to, on a prepaid, you want to opt out of this, because it will hiccup almost every time if you don't. And then you want to hit continue. And then we're going to pick your city, continue. And I will tell you guys, if you don't believe me, trust me, this is so much faster than what we were dealing with for the last 3.5 hours. So everything's going to go through, and you're going to go down here, and you're going to hit continue, accept and continue, and then it's going to ask you to accept the terms and conditions here on the next screen, and you just accept those, and then it will take you to where you pay. So I agree. You're going to pay there. You hit place order, and then of course we would go in and now place the order. So we're not going to do that.
Swipe the card
so
now.
if you can see, swipe the card now. It all went through just as smooth as silk, and trust me, this is a lot better. I had a 20-minute video where we never even got through this far. So we have done this 3 times in a row. No hiccups. Do it this way, and you will be successful every time. Thank you.